Good evening to the waifus and the husbandos. Welcome back to WaifuCast. WaifuPlays.
Sonic 3 and Knuckles.
Sonic 3 and Knuckles. And Kevin.
He's been here.
He's always here.
So, I'm Orifice.
I am Lunakage.
And we are WaifuCast.
Yes, we've been there, we've done that.
We're giving up our
we
chaos
got a shirt.
emeralds. Oh, we have shirts!
We do got shirts! So what I'm going to do here, I don't want to get the Super Emeralds, because Hypersonic doesn't look fun. He's like, fuck him, honestly. But, I'm going to make sure that's, that we can still do Doomsday Zone.
Yep.
So we're not going to have Supersonic throughout the rest of the normal stages. We're just going to play. But since we do have all 7 Chaos Emeralds, we're going to be able to do Doomsday Zone and actually finish the game the way it's supposed to be finished.
Hey. So, yeah. I thought you were going to say something.
Are we going to make this another episode of Dragon Ball Z?
Could be. Now, if you're following us, watching these videos, make sure to subscribe on YouTube. Follow us on Twitter. You could go and like our Facebook page. You could like our SoundCloud. You could go and subscribe to us on iTunes or Google Play. All of these could be achieved by simply searching WaifuCast in your medium of preference.
It's pretty great.
It is pretty great.
It's pretty great. We're like...
out there, boy.
We out there. Yeah, these Let's Play videos are basically just a supplement of the podcast. Like, the podcast is really... Jesus Christ, those fucking moles with the goddamn mushrooms! That's right. Yeah. I thought it was like the fucking piranhas
Get
from
baited, boy.
I did get baited. I got baited hard. Alright. we in there.
I enjoyed that. You got stuck by the viney thing.
But yeah, podcast is fun. Fucking, we got shirts. It's like, I've never once had shirts. Well, the closest thing to having shirts I've ever had, my buddy Jay, who was my old podcast partner back during the days of Unnamed Wrestling Podcast. We never had shirts for the podcast, but he was the TO of this most recent Michigan Masters, and he actually had shirts made for that.
Shirts!
And he gave me one. It was pretty sweet.
That's neat.
Yeah, that's like the closest thing
I haven't even given you one of our shirts.
I know. Do we have shirts?
We have shirts.
Well, I know we have shirts, but do we have them physically right now?
No, but you can go to redbubble.com and search WaifuCast Productions, and you can find them there. And you fancy this. We never mention this part because we always dwell on the fact that they're shirts, but you can get fucking phone cases, you can get fucking laptop cases, you can get a motherfucking mug.
Motherfucking mug. And that mug is prettier than a mug.
Prettier than a mug.
Pretty mug.
You can get an acrylic block with WaifuCast.
Oh, what? An acrylic block?
You can get a framed art.
A framed art. I might actually need to get one of those so I could put WaifuCast on my wall and
yes.
shit.
Your wall of waifus.
My wall of waifus for lifus. Speaking of waifus, we got our boy Orifice's waifu along with his lowly baby in the room right now.
She said hello if you didn't hear.
Yeah, in case you don't speak Japanese like she does, she said hello.
Her name is Biba. That's what she will forever be referred to as.
I don't like that because it reminds me of Justin Bieber.
We call her Bieber too. You know what though? It's not your baby.
You're right. Although I would prefer it to be my baby over the person whose baby it is.
Huh? My baby?
No,
I see what you're saying there. Yeah. That is a rabbit hole.
Yeah, it is.
Another time.
Because at least then I'd be like, oh man, someone wants to adopt that baby? Do I gotta pay child support?
Huh?
No? Excellent! Fucking yeah, let's do that.
Excellent.
Actually, yeah, if I don't gotta pay child support, yeah, I'll let her get adopted. I'm good for it. At least I know what's going on to a good home.
No. She's fascinated by Sonic.
Well, I mean, we all were at that age. And if you weren't, you were a fucking retard. Oh my god! Speaking of retards, that'd be me.
Tell them how you really feel. Sonic Blue is fast.
You gotta go fast. That feeling when you gotta go fast. What the fuck?
I hope to one day show her this and her to be like, what? What was I thinking?
As long as YouTube doesn't fucking, like, destroy every video one of these days, then you very well could have.
I have the archives, so it doesn't even matter if YouTube destroys it.
But hey, look at what we recorded. It's like, it'd be like baby videos, except, you know, instead of seeing the baby, you see Sonic. You gotta think, by the time when she's 17, how old is this game gonna be?
Shit. Game's already old.
Yeah, this game's already fucking old. Like, what was it? I think 91 was Sonic 2, if I'm not mistaken. Which I very well might be.
You could be.
But yeah, like, we're talking like this game's already
Old?
at least 20 years?
You wanna know what's fucked up? We're older than this game still.
True. We are older than this game. So it stands to reason that this game is at least over 27 years old. Wait, no.
No.
I'm wrong. I am really bad at this math thing, don't worry about it.
Yeah, well, this isn't MathCast.
This isn't MathCast, no.
Were it MathCast, you wouldn't want to listen.
No.
We're not good at maths. I'm good at maths. You're not good at maths.
No. I mean, I'm good enough at what I need to be good at, but you want to fucking talk to me about some advanced shit? No, fuck that. Get that out of my face.
Like multiplication?
Well, I mean, multiplication I can do every once in a while.
On your fingers and toesies?
I mean, as long as it's multiplication of like an easy number. Like I could do multiplication by nines, which is pretty hard.
You
like,
can do it with your hands. It's not hard.
I could do 9 times 10. That's 90. I could do 9 times 100. That's 900. I could do 9 times 1,000. That's 9,000.
So you know how to work the metric system. What's the name of this level?
This is Flying Battery.
I hate this level.
I actually love this level.
It's really long.
I don't really like playing it, but I do love this level.
It's long.
But this is gonna be in Sonic Mania.
Really?
Yeah.
Like,
It's gonna be a reimagining of the level. But,
are there a lot of those in that game?
From what I understand, like there's been a few revealed levels that are old and a few revealed levels that are
I
new.
wonder how many levels it's gonna have altogether.
They say it's gonna be longer than Sonic Generations.
Is that a long
So
game?
it's Sonic Generations had 9 levels. So that means if it's longer, then there's gonna be at least 10. And we're talking levels with 2 acts.
It's not that much.
Well, I mean it's a 2D Sonic game.
Yeah, become spoiled by the amount of content that is just in games nowadays.
Oh, for sure. Like if you think about it, Crash, like most of the time, he's got 25 levels, but they're only 1 act. So it's like even then, 10 levels with 2 acts is still only 20. So.
Well, and just for $40, just Friday. Well, today is Sunday, July 2nd, and 2 days ago the Crash Insane trilogy came out for $40.
$40 fucking dollars
For 3 of the best platformers of all time.
Yeah.
Like, I mean,
Yes.
that's all that needs to be said about that.
If you dispute that,
Fuck
you.
The only advantage I think that Sonic Mania has here is that it's only $20.
Oh, really? Damn, that's sick.
It's either 20 or 30. It is possible for us to figure this out.
Oh my god! Fucking piece of shit! Let's do this again.
So Sonic Mania, I'm gonna look up the price because I am fairly certain I'm correct in that.
That'd be sick. If it was $20, dude, I could get that right now. But I mean, it's not.
Well, I'm assuming so because right now.
Oh my god! I don't remember having this problem last time.
I think so. On Steam it is.
Well, I mean, if it's $20 on Steam, then it's bound to be about the same somewhere else.
Well, I'm looking at it here, and it's all the pre-order prices are for like the collector's physical edition and shit. Yep, $19.99. You can pre-order it on PlayStation Store.
Sick.
That's fucking incredible. I'm gonna get it on the Switch, but you know.
I definitely gotta get it on the PS4 because that's all I have right now. So.
Yeah, $19.99. That's fucking incredible.
Like, yeah. So, like, but you gotta think, like, the Insane trilogy. Like, I don't know about 100% of the levels in Crash 1, but if we assume that it's 25, go for the absolute minimum, then you're saying like 75 levels for $40, and we already know in Warped there's 5 extra levels because of the bonus stage.
Well, not only that, but like you don't get those kind of games unless you're, in my opinion, unless you like to some degree like collecting stuff.
Yeah.
And it's like you figure you paid $40 or $50 for each individual Crash game on the PlayStation, first versions of the same games.
Yeah. Yeah, it's nice. We probably shouldn't talk too much about Crash since we're planning on actually doing a gameplay of it. And we can talk about Crash when that time comes. But Sonic Mania.
Yeah, I haven't I paid very little attention to it because, to be honest with you, like given Sonic's track record, it's not really something it's not worthwhile to think about it.
Yeah, like the thing about Sonic, is like he's had a lot of stinkers, but he's still had some gems too. Like a lot of people say modern Sonic is completely like sucky, but that's not true. I mean, Generations was definitely a thing that came out a while ago at this point, and that was amazing. Sonic Colors was good.
Sonic Generations was literally Sega finally understanding exactly what they needed to do.
Yeah. Then they released Sonic Lost World right after that. It was like decidedly not what we wanted. Though it wasn't exactly a bad game. It was just not.
It wasn't. Sonic Generations was so good, and that should have followed it up.
That's pretty much how I feel.
And that's what Forces seems like it's gonna be, but at the same time, I don't like to make your own character shit. Not in a Sonic game.
Especially like the Sonic game. Because Sonic OCs are real and playable.
Right.
Okay, bitch.
It just doesn't make any sense to me. It's like, it's a Sonic that I'm gonna play through as what? Like Rabbit or something?
I mean, as long as you can actually play Sonic. And like, if I were gonna make my own character, I'd probably just try and make like, you know, an already existing character that can't be played. You know, like Blaze. Blaze is my Sonic waifu.
Blaze
the cat.
Is she from the Rush games?
Yeah, she made her first appearance in Rush, and she was also in Sonic 06.
Sonic Rush was actually really good. Those games are underrated as a motherfucker. But that's like, even the Sonic Advance games were really good.
Yeah.
It's just, those were just 2D Sonic games that kind of flew under the radar because it was at the time.
My huge problem with Sonic Advance, though, is that Sonic, and by proxy the other characters, were too big on the screen, so I felt like you didn't have enough time to react. So it was hard to go fast.
I liked Sonic Rush and how it split between
Sonic Rush was great. Plus, it introduced my Sonic waifu. And I'm not a furry, but I'd gift it. That's all I'm saying.
Kevin responded with a disgusted head turn.
Yeah.
Well, really a head shake.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, that's the only reaction I try to get. Because it's so easy to get. All I gotta do is say something off the wall. Like,
something off the wall.
Like, hey Kevin. You ever have sex with a midget? Huh?
What was it like?
I was wondering if you would recommend it. I ask him that question every day in the car. On the ride to and from
WaifuCast.
Midgets can be waifus too.
not lie.
Shit, I did it, idiot.
So, I want to bitch about something for a second. Like, why do people like Attack on Titan so much? It's honestly, like, I heard somebody describe it the other day as, oh man, I gotta finish this thought. I heard somebody describe it the other day as, like, just like everything you want out of an anime, just like, you know, nice and actiony and I'm like, I think it's everything you want out of an anime. But I'm just like, first of all, it's needlessly complicated. It's like, it's dark to the point where it's like, it's not fun to watch it.
Yeah.
Like, and I'm not the type of person that typically bitches about the killing of characters, but they kill too many fucking characters, man. You know, they kill every good character.
And that's the thing, like, for me, I know there's, like, definitely, you know, something to be said about at least letting your characters stay dead. But, as somebody who watches mainly for characters, knowing that my character is likely to die makes me not want to watch it. Like, and it's different than, like, hoping your character doesn't die and knowing that they kill so many characters that it's unlikely your character won't die. Unless your favorite character is the main character, in which case they probably only die in the last episode.
Well, here's how I feel about it, because it's like, the main characters of Attack on Titan are easily the worst characters. And they, like, every time I, like, find a character interesting, they kill them. And it's like, I fucking hate Eren because he's a whiny little bitch.
Is Sasha still alive?
I don't know.
That's
I haven't watched.
She's the girl that eats the potato.
You hate Frog Girl.
See?
No. I don't know. I just say it's like Sword Art Online. Like I wasn't as weeby back in the day as I am now, and when I got back into anime, Sword Art Online was like the first one I watched, and I thought it was great. But like in hindsight, it's just so awful, and I don't understand why people like it so much.
Why did you like it? Like back when you did?
I liked the relationship. I don't know. Well, first of all, it was because it was the first anime I had watched in a long time. So like, I like Asuna and Kirito, but there's also a million other anime that are romances than that. So it took watching them. Like, for instance, Full Metal Alchemist. Winry and Edward is a better love story than that, or even fucking Alphonse and the Relation.
Ling Xiaoyu is actually the character from China.
But, I don't know, I liked the concept, too, I guess. It was just, because it was interesting in its first arc, but then the way that they ended that first arc was just nonsense, and then it just got repetitive.
Yeah.
Not a lot of nuance. I don't know, it's like... a lot of anime I've watched lately that, like for, again, I'm just Full Metal Alchemist. I don't know garbage, but, like, that anime is driving towards its end from the very start. It never really deviates off course. There's no wasted time in that show. And that's something I feel like Sword Art is, like, built with. Like, I don't like it when anime, like... well, the way I see it is if your anime like completes its main story arc in season 1, and the only reason you're continuing it and giving it a season 2 is because it was popular, that sucks. You end up devaluing the story, and like shit like Psycho Pass, they left the ending of that first season open, and the first season was great, but the second season's fucking garbage.
Yeah.
So like, they left it open just to follow it up with something worse, and it's like that one's particularly egregious for me because like my favorite character in that series, I can't remember even what his name is anymore, but he's the male lead. He like leaves at the end of season 1, and it's an unresolved plot, and he just doesn't come back in season 2. He's in the movie, but that's it. It's still not closure or anything.
Right. I've never actually seen Psycho Pass.
The first one's worth watching. the villain is really cool. I don't know though. It's not really. I don't know that you would like it. It's not like overly dark or anything like that, but it's definitely not like an upbeat, happy-go-lucky type anime.
Yeah. Like, I don't necessarily need upbeat, but I don't really like egregious darkness.
Well, that's what I'm getting at. Is it's very dark visually. It's cyberpunk, so.
Oh, of course.
So it's just everything's happening primarily in dark places and stuff. So I mean, there's that. Like, for instance, one I actually like to watch too is Playla Madoka Magica or whatever.
Oh no, I'm not watching it.
Why?
Because I don't want to.
Have you ever reached it?
Yeah, it's a grim dark take on fucking
Magical Girls?
Yeah. I don't like that. Like I know enough about Madoka because there's a couple friends I have who are obsessed with it. And I'm like, no, not for me.
See, I feel like tropes in anime are literally the worst part of it, and any kind of anime that tries to deconstruct those tropes is good by me.
I mean,
exactly
I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying it's not fun to watch.
I know. I don't understand what it is you don't like about it, though, so that's why.
It's basically the same thing I was talking about. You know, it's from what I understand, it's a mindfuck anime too, to some extent, and probably the character I'd end up liking would be the one that ends up dying because I know one of the characters died. And I'm like,
well, fuck you then. I guess I'll have to make Kayla watch it with me.
yeah. Fine, I guess I'll watch it with my girlfriend.
Playla Madoka Magica. See, like, it sucks because, like, we have the same tastes in anime, but we also have very different tastes in the sense that, it's not even a superiority thing. I just think I like more different types of anime.
Probably do. Like, I'm very picky with what I choose to fill my time with, because, like, especially as I get older, it's like, if it's something that I'm not going to enjoy a certain way, then I don't want to waste my time.
Well, man, we could watch it for the waifus, though. And the husbandos.
I don't really like too many of the waifus.
No, I'm talking about our fans, son.
Oh.
As
watch it for them?
Like, to talk about it? I mean, clearly you don't want to.
No. I draw the line at fucking depressing shit featuring 12-year-olds.
We're gonna do Horror Week. That's probably the only way I'm gonna ever actually watch all of it.
Oh, really? Like, what happened to your viewing partners?
I started watching it with Kayla and with Trevin, and just didn't. She wants me to watch Clannad, and I just am. I watched Your Name with her twice, and I'm not ready for it. I don't know how to deal with that. Your Name was, it was beautiful, and I loved every second of it, but it tore my heart from my chest. Oh god, that movie! Even if you're not a massive fan of anime, just watch that movie because I guarantee you it'll make you cry, and if it doesn't, you're soulless.
Yeah, from I didn't even see it, but I read the synopsis and I'm like, holy shit, this is some crazy shit.
It was. Not only was it a beautiful story, but it was like literally one of the prettiest anime I've ever seen.
Yeah, I mean, it was a made-for-theaters anime movie, so I'm usually gonna put a whole lot of fucking effort and budget into that.
Yeah, they're doing that for the Heaven's Feel route for Fate Stay Night.
Yeah.
And that's the one that focuses on Sakura as Shiro's love interest. Yeah. And I'm actually really interested in seeing that because they got the same production studio that did Zero and the Wayward's, but they're actually making theaters movies this time. It's a trilogy of them. And like Fate and Zero have some of the best like animation in a anime I've ever seen. Period. Like I don't know, like that's whether you like it or not, that's not debatable. But at the same time, it being a movie leads me to believe that it's going to be even better for the shorter duration.
I would think, yeah.
I hope so, at least. I like that series. I'm a big fan, but I feel like it got tainted for you.
Yeah. I mean, the FGC usually taints a lot of things, including my childlike love of fighting games, because now I can't play a fighting game without taking it seriously, which means like playing DOA is next to impossible now. So basically I stick to DOA stream. Because I get to see titties, so that's good. I get to see titties of the characters.
So, like, is it because you're unwilling to play DOA with the level of seriousness required?
It's because I really hate the mechanics. Like on every level. Every single level. Hate the mechanics in that game. Hate them.
I think it's funny because you used to love that game.
Yeah. I mean, every casual player has their...
I think you put thousands of hours into DOA 3. You know what I said? I feel like you played the dog shit out of that game for a long time.
I mean, I played the dog shit out of it for maybe a month. Like, you gotta realize, back then, time fucking didn't feel like it moved at all.
Yeah, that's true. Damn. That's crazy, because I feel like we were playing that a lot, or some variation of, maybe it was, I don't know, man. No, I guess you're right.
It's pretty nuts, man. Like, time just goes by so quick nowadays. It's like Tekken's already been out for like, what, 1 month?
Maybe 1,000 hours into it.
Oh yeah, at least one. For sure. Definitely played it. I've played that game for 8 years. It's a long time to be playing a game.
I don't think I've put 1,000 hours into it.
You don't have to. You just gotta, you know, play what you like.
I mean, well, first of all, I feel like a big part of that stems from my lack of interest in competition. You gotta figure that your competitiveness is what drove that 1,000 hours plays with.
Yeah. It wasn't even just competitiveness. Like, it was a love for fighting games and a desire to be a part of the community.
Desire to be part of the community is a big part of the reason why I talked to you about starting this. It's like, as I got older, and I'm sorry, I'm terrible about that. So, everybody, I'm sorry. As I got older, like, I don't like going out and doing stuff as much. Like, that's not to say I don't like people, but my preferred setting is few friends playing some video games and stuff, and I wanted to, like, be able to do that more regularly and with people who wanted to do that, not just friends who were coming over to hang out out of obligation and bored because I was sitting and playing video games.
I mean, even right now, I'm the one playing the game, and there will be times where you're gonna be the one playing the game. Like, there will be times where we'll switch off. But right now, it's like you're watching me play the game, which means it's good because I can let you talk if I'm trying to focus.
Well, and not only that, but, like, I don't feel like I'm not involved.
Right.
And part of other people's problem is just that. Is because, like, I'm the type of person where if you ask me if I want to hang out, and all I'm planning on doing is sitting in my house and playing video games, sure, you can come over. But that doesn't mean that I'm going to stop playing the games and cater to you, you know what I mean? Like, I'm still going to do what I plan on doing.
I'm kind of the opposite. I'm a guy that's usually really hates playing a game when other people are around, unless it's like, you know, a game where it's multiplayer type deal. But I do like stuff like this because it is the kind of content that I'm more happy with putting on YouTube. Like, right now, if we weren't recording this, I'd hate this.
Yeah, well, what purpose would it be? It's not like I want to just sit here and watch you play Sonic 3. It's that we want our fans to watch us play through something. I feel like a part of this is that it's like you talk a big game about how big of a gamer you are on your podcast and everything, but you can't see that.
Yeah.
So it's like we did these videos. Like, I mean, it's not like it gives us any like authority or anything like that. It's not like we're a source now because we played video games.
Right.
Have played a lot of games and like, why not?
Right. I mean, like, in the Let's Play channel, like, as much as I'd love for it to do well, like, the main thing we're pushing here is the podcast, because it's like, WaifuCast is our name. And, like, you know, the gaming videos are just for people to get to know us better, really.
Yeah,
watch
like,
us play some games.
It's just, I feel like it's more of a way for the people to kind of, like, hang out with us, and because, like, this is obviously, if you haven't been able to tell, a much more casual setting.
Yeah.
I mean, that being said, though, like, I don't feel like we're gonna limit ourselves to only taking the podcast seriously.
Oh,
It's
no.
just You know, like I've said on maybe not multiple occasions, but at least one other occasion, we're still new to this.
Yeah.
We're learning as we go just as much as, you guys are learning about us, so.
Yeah, and as far as, like, seriousness goes, like, if we weren't taking this serious at all, then we would have uploaded our last playthrough of Sonic 3.
Yeah, this is the second time we're doing this because it wasn't up to snuff.
Yeah, because fucking, we didn't check the levels correctly, and
We're
we ended up
amateurs.
not being able to fucking...
You know what, though? Like, all that being said, like, I still think we take it more serious than some people I've seen on YouTube. That was another big... this was another reason why I did this in the first place, is because, like, I was watching YouTube videos and wasn't liking what I was seeing.
I mean,
There's plenty of great content.
I'm a huge fan of a lot of Let's Players. Like, I'll fucking list them off right now. The Best Friends Zaibatsu, Best Friends Play series. Love those guys. A lot of the suggestions I make for what we do here comes a lot from what they do, because those guys are fucking, they're entertaining as fuck. Like, and I like them as people. But that's kind of the point. Like, it isn't even necessarily just about, like, the content. It's about, like, the people involved. If you like the people, you'll stick around. And that's, like, how people get a fan base. Like, a lot of the people that do well in Let's Plays aren't always good at the games they play.
Game Grumps.
Yeah, but Game Grumps are my dudes.
Yeah, no, I love Game Grumps. No disrespect to Game Grumps. Just sometimes I wonder what the fuck they're doing.
And they also hate, well, not they per se, because I know Danny's kind of different on the whole Sonic thing. Maybe he thinks it's fascinating, but I know Aaron hates Sonic.
Aaron hates a lot of things that people love, like Ocarina of Time.
He does hate a lot of things that people love. And with that, that's the end of this goddamn fucking video.
So, thank you for sticking with us. If you made it this far, hashtag Aaron hates a lot of things, but Aaron is spelled A-R-I-N.
Yeah. We love you, Aaron.
Shout out.
Shout outs to Aaron. Anyways, in the meantime, we're gonna get going. But while we're gone, don't forget about your waifu.
Never.